Hi. I think the microphone... Okay, yeah, the microphone's working. Good. Hello. Sorry, stream's a bit later. I didn't feel it at like 7:30, so I was like, oh, I'll give it like 10, 20 minutes and see how I feel. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it. So, we play a silly farm game. I forget that I acquired someone's purple mod job. Yay! Yeah, having an actual job would be nice, and I could actually fund stuff. But unfortunately, I've been coming up short in that department for about half a year at this point, which is a bit depressing, but never mind. Oh wow, my favourite thing to get from recycling crap. Rocks. Joy of joys. I think... I have a calendar on hand, don't I? I've got a map. Or can I not see the calendar? Do I have to go into town to see the calendar? I think I do, actually. Collections, options, special lessons and powers. Powers? There's a lot of things here. Alright, well, let's check the news. What do we got? Weather report and fortune teller. Okay. Well, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Clear and sunny all day. Good. Dog friend. Give you some water. Actually, I need to go to get some hay as well, I think. Did I put it in here? My chests are all terribly organised, which is to say not organised at all, but... I'm sure I had hay. Well, I'll go get some from Marnie, I guess. If they need some. Ah, Elle's not happy. And neither is Peaches. But chat's fine, aren't you? Eh? There is an egg. Can I eat this? Will it give me... Well, I mean, there's no point in me eating it, because I don't... Actually, it'll tell me, won't it? Oh, yeah, so I can just eat the raw egg. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. I've been told as well, I need to keep an eye on my fences because they can break after a period. I think apparently hardwood fences are the ones with the most durability, so they won't break after a considerable period. But I think wooden ones only work like for like a season. I found that out when I think it was actually the beginning of spring. I went to go and look on my farm to be, and all the fences were broken, and I was like, oh, who's broken me fences? Oh, what's this? Pierre's prime produce. Okay, Pierre, I don't care. I should sell my salmon berries, actually. I wonder how much money that'll get me. Oh, I have the hay. I have a piece of hay. Just the one. I think I can actually get to mine. It's just by going down this way. No Canadian tree juice? That's unfortunate. Marnie, you best be open. Hi, mate. I require some hay, please. Thank you. I need to get a silo so I can get my own hay. I think you just fill it up with grass, I'm fairly certain. I don't know, I've kind of just been going with this game as I go along. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Largely because this was an impulse purchase ages ago when I got set, like... I think it was a point where, like, I'd got fed up of playing, like, AAA games that were, like, half-arsed and unfinished, so I went and I was like, what's a really, really popular indie game that's relatively cheap, that is, like, really, really good, or that people say is really, really good, that I've not played or heard of, and Stardew Valley was at the top of that list. To be fair, I've played it on stream more than I have in, like, in my private times. It's 750 megabytes, you know. It's not a very large game at all. Which surprised me, if I'm being honest. To the food chest. I have plenty of blackberries, wild plums, salmon berries, and such. What if I could start selling my jams to people? We actually used to make jam a long time ago. We would go urban farming because there were blackberry bushes that grew just on their own where we used to live. So we used to go and pick them and make jams and sell them to people, which was a fun time. I enjoyed doing that. So it's the wedding is on the 21st, so in 2 days from now. 4 red slimes. I can do that for 500 gold. Yes. Yes, please. Hi, mate. Yeah, that's how it works. For sure. What do you have to say, sir? It's a simple thing, isn't it? We used to grow strawberries. I don't know if we made jam out of the strawberries, but we definitely did out of the blackberries that we would go foraging for. Unfortunately, the area that I live in, well, I still live in the same place. I live a few blocks further away from where I used to, and blackberries don't grow here. I actually don't even know if the blackberry bushes that we used to go to are still there. I'd imagine so, but I'm unsure. What is that there? Is that a spring onion or like a leek or something? What is this? This bridge is broken. Yeah, what is this? That's yeah, so that's not what a leek looks like. Leeks are long and cylindrical. That's a shame. Alright, we need to go and kill some red slimes, do we? Well, coincidentally, I need to go to the bottom of the mine, so, oh dear. Strange bun. Huh. there's more bats. Why am I... Ugh, I'm being licked. Why am I being licked? Ugh. Stop licking me. It's unsanitary. You're bored. Fair enough, that's a mood. Happy Sunday to you too, mate. I'm nearly at the 100th level of the, I'm 3 levels away from getting to level 100. I think there's 120 levels in the mine in Stardew, I can't remember. That, mates, is a ruby. Taking that for myself. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Yeah, it did. Quite a bit, actually. Which is nice. You know, not having rain for over 2 months. Yeah, it's the driest spring we've had. Yeah, it's the driest spring we've had on record since records began nearly 200 years ago. So, you know, people say, oh, global warming isn't that big of a deal. It is. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's just in the economic interests of, like, 2 or 3 people to, like, condition people to ignore it. I got a notification from somewhere. Where is it? It's a thing of peaches, I think. Which, actually, I'll give them a shout out because they've actually recently recovered from surgery. So, I doubt it, but if there's anyone that's watching both on YouTube or Twitch that doesn't follow Van Peaches, go give them a follow, because they've recently had, like, the 2nd, or potentially the 3rd, brain surgery in the last, like, 6 months. They're not streaming at the moment, they've taken a hiatus, understandably so. But I'm sure they'll get back to it eventually when their health is better. I've been told that they're already planning vlog trips, which could be interesting. What is this? Screw the bat wings, what's that? A mushroom. I found a purple mushroom. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's going to be an absolute shit ton of bats. Yeah. Do I have that strange... Yes. Oh my god, there's so many bats. Go away. Okay, right, we've dealt with most of it. There we go. No, get rid of the bat wings. I miss, like, stupidly early internet humor. What is that? Is that Marnie? That's Marnie and a child. Does she have a daughter? I wonder if that'll open up a conversation that I could have with her. Why is that song cursed, may I ask? Why are there so many bats? I can hear them all. That would be why. Right, the 100th level, what do I get? What is that? Oh, I ate it. What the fuck? I love that description. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of stuff. Stuff. What stuff? Oh no, he ate it. I didn't intend to eat it. I just ate it. That wasn't something I did on purpose. Stuffy stuff, mate. Alright. I'm sure we could probably get to the bottom of the mine soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. You know, I bought Undertale during the last like sale event, as well as Doom 2016, but I've not played either of them. But even just in general, I've not played either of them ever. But why are you panicking? Can I feed my chickens before I pass out from exhaustion? I've already done that. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was going to say, I wonder what happens if I pass out from exhaustion in my own house. But 180 gold from just picking salmon berries? Really? Wow. Doesn't Deltarune have several releases, though? Like, they make incremental releases, don't they? Is it Doom the Dark Ages? Is that what it is? Pretty sure. It's like D&D, but angrier. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I mean, it does actually, because Doom originally came about because of a D&D session. The guys at id were playing a like a 3-year-long D&D campaign, where the world that they were on got overrun with demons and monsters, and that was the end of the campaign. And then they were like, that would be a really cool idea for a game. And then Doom happened. It's funny because apparently at the time, in like 1993, 94, a lot of conservatives and Christian groups were saying, or at least especially in America, that it was satanic and it was worshipping the devil. But the whole premise of Doom is killing demons, which is about the most anti-satanic thing you could do. Killing demons. Oh, they did. And still do, probably. It makes you laugh when you see video game critics like that, though, because it's like it doesn't take more than like 5 or 6 seconds of critical thinking skills to realise that that's not actually the premise of the game. I don't know. Oh dear, something fell off my desk. Never mind. But yeah, it just makes me laugh. I'm gonna put the mushroom in there as well, why not? Right, that's all those 2 rubies I found. I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, I've got a ruby already, I don't think I need to donate it to the museum, do I? And the question is, what to do now? I do not know. Actually, I might make some gold. I would need 2 pieces of coal, though. I've got a piece of coal. I do not have 2. Hard luck, mate. Planet Zoo ate your 3070 for breakfast. Yeah, it will, because it's incredibly CPU intensive. I've found I've kind of got a knack for playing older games. I mean, I guess it's just because that's just what I play. I don't play more modern stuff most times. It's just stuff that I find fun, and most of the time, the stuff that I find fun is not the most up-to-date games on the market. Like, if I had a capture card, I'd play through my entire PS2 library if I could. Genuinely, I would. But, I think external Elgato capture cards are like 70 to 100 quid, and that's money I don't have. I can make pizza. Well, if I had cheese and wheat flour. I can make hash browns, I just need oil. Hash browns actually give more health and energy than fried eggs do. I was watching something before. Oh, there's Abigail. Nice. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I was watching a thing before. So I watched a guy called Steve 1989, and you might know him because he's quite infamous in the YouTube scene. Like a lot of prominent VTubers know who he is and such. He does like military ration videos, not just military, but also like civilian stuff. Sometimes if he gets his hand on stuff that's interesting. The most outrageous thing he's actually consumed and not had any problems, I guess, is a British field ration dating from 1902, and it was questionably edible somehow. I don't know how, because it was like 115 years old, and it was edible. Like, he shouldn't have ate it, but it was fine. But I was watching a video of something that he was reviewing that was a lot more palatable than that. It was an American meal cold weather, which is a ration that they give to people that are stationed in, like, I don't know, places like Greenland or, like, far northern Canada or Antarctica. Like, really, really cold, really, really frigid climates, right? And it was what they called a breakfast skillet. And it was a little bag, like a little cuboid bag, with freeze-dried hash browns, sausages, and egg in it. And it actually looked really good. It's like, I would have one of those. I did get a couple of British operational ration packs a while ago when I was like 16, which is the UK equivalent of an MRE. They were nice. Be curious to try a Canadian one as well, an IMP. They come in like tri-laminate waterproof bags, and they have like Kit Kats and Snickers and such in them. It's funky. The American ones, they're all, well, usually like 90% of the time, they're all stuff made by like companies you've probably never heard of. They're still interesting though. Probably. One of the staples in British ORPs is spaghetti bolognese, which I thought was hilarious. I was like, oh yeah, of course this is a menu for a military ration. Apparently American equivalents usually have like up to 20 different menus, and there's only 2 of them that have never been changed, ever. Which was, like, I think for them it was also spaghetti bolognese and beef stew. Had remained practically unchanged since 1981 when they first introduced the MRE to the American military. Which I was like, oh, that's neat. All the other ones, they come up with some really weird, funky stuff. But Steve makes a good job of making videos on that stuff that's entertaining, which is how I got into that sort of thing. I would recommend giving him a watch because his videos are actually pretty funny. More stuff to sell. Yay. I don't know if I can make tools out of gold or if I can get an upgrade to a golden tool or not, but I mean, if I can't, then I can sell them, I guess. Take the quartz for Abigail. Yeah, that guy. That, you know, that mission that I finished. Talk to Lewis. Right, okay. Actually, come to think of it, I should do that now. Because it's getting pretty late in the day. Didn't realise. And if it's the final day, I want my 500 gold. So. Food talk made me hungry. It's a Saturday, so I don't know if they'll be at the saloon or not. Spelunking. That's one way to put it. That is a reference I do not understand. There goes Willy. Off to get smashed. I'm just gonna end the day here, I think. Actually, it's all a lie. We take the gold bars and we make some more. Some of the things that Laser says, it's just naturally funny, I can't help it. Ring of Yoba. Thorn's Ring. So, I wonder, so what do I get if I do a quote? Let's see. Yeah, fair enough. Abigail's got a proper dress on. I'm just in my shirt and the fucking wizard hat. That's my formal dress. No, Abigail's got a proper wedding dress and a bow, and I'm just, I just turned up. No, but this is cute. I like this. There's a little tiny wedding procession with like a whole bunch of people, and yeah, it's just really nice. Oh, Lewis can legally ordain people? That's nice. Marnie's just straight in with the dancing. Look at that. That's wonderful. Life is going to be different from now on. Yep. So Abigail's going to live with me, right? Hi. I got a letter. Of course it's Pierre. Really want a plate of I can't talk. A plate of, is it sashimi or sashimi? I'm gonna search this up because I don't want to screw it up. Pronunciation. Yeah, so it's sashimi. Okay. Fair enough. I don't think I can make sashimi, but I'll take the request regardless. Can I speak to you, or are you just gonna stand there? Yeah, just gonna stand there. Fair enough. I mean, can I learn how to make it? I don't know. Oh, Queen of Sauces on. Are you going to give me a thing for another piece of food that I don't have the recipe for? Complete breakfast. Combine them with another ingredient to create a hearty, complete breakfast. This meal will really fill you up and give you all the energy you need to get in the hard day's work. Okay, well, what does a complete breakfast entail? Fried egg, milk, hash browns, and pancakes. As it's an American breakfast, fair enough. I was thinking of full English, but never mind. Hey? Abigail's room's just been glued onto... Abigail's room's just been glued onto my house. The flooring isn't even right, either. It's a different colour. Hang on, I'm gonna move this into Abigail's room, if I can. Yeah, there you go. And then we have we can move the chicken statue over a bit. Look at that. Excellent. Can you mess with this, or is that just there for decoration? I think it is. Actually, that makes me wonder. There's a very important question. Is Abigail's room still at Pierre's place? Squid Kid. Ah, it's not open yet. It's open at 9. Never mind. Yeah, I guess. Rude. Come on, mate. Open the shop. I want to go have a dig around your house. Come on. Oh, why is there a question mark on there? Is that always there? I don't know. The answer is yes, it is. So she's just basically like, she's moved some of her stuff, I think, because I think the drum kit was here, wasn't it? Maybe I'm imagining things. Is this the Mandela effect? I don't know. She's like copied and pasted bits of her room in my house. I mean, I don't mind out. Because you know, it's how it works with marriage and all. But I just thought it was a bit odd, as all. I did not expect someone to slightly expand my house and chuck their stuff in there. Oh, I didn't water my plants or look at my chickens, did I? I need to. I'm a terrible farmer. I just went straight for the mines. I was like, oh, I'm going to go mining. I was like, oh, wait, no, I have to do farm stuff first. Duh. Actually, I need to fill my watering can whilst I'm at it. It's fine to do it from the river because it's a running water source, and running water sources are fresh water. It's when you get to things like the sea or lakes that you don't drink from because it's stagnant and full of, like, crap. Although you should still probably purify water that you get from rivers and such. See, that happens to me a lot. Oh, I think I might be dead, and dies. Like, yeah, I should have seen that. I got a spud. Do we have any Canadian tree juice? We do. Yippee. Right, Canadian tree juice. Oh, where's Abigail gone? Oh, she's in the kitchen. Can you not... Can you not talk to him? I don't know. A lot of people in this village. That guy Rasmodis is just called Wizard. Can I get some quartz to Abigail? Will she say something then? Does she have unique dialogue? The answer is no. That's a shame. I would hope so. We have more coal anywhere? Oh, plenty. I think I need 2? Maybe just one. I don't know if it's 10 gold bits to make a bar or just one, or like 5. Oh, well, that answers that question. There you go. Right, did I do my farming bits? I did. I guess I'll... It's a bit late in the day, so I guess I'll go and do some fishing instead of going into the mine. I should go to the seafront actually, because I need to check my my crab pots. I don't know, it's just a further visual cue that they're working, mate. A cockle, a mussel, and a soggy newspaper. Wow, what premier finds. Look at my rod, it's purple. See, Willie's rod doesn't work nearly as well as mine, because I mean, look at the difference in length. His is all the way over there, right? And that's not a very long distance at all. I can do this. See? I get so much more distance than he does. It's not that he has a small rod. His rod doesn't have a lot of reach. Evidently. Oh well. Never mind then, I suppose. Yeah, because I kept giving her quartz. Quite literally, that's the reason why she married me. I kept giving her quartz every opportunity I could. Ugh, seaweed. I mean, seaweed I could probably use to make sushi if I do learn to cook it. Or make it. Because some sushi you don't actually cook anything. I'm not all that big on sushi myself personally. I bought an onigiri to try, but then I forgot about it, and then it went off, and I had to throw it away, but never mind. I was actually quite sad about that. Because if it's one thing that's appealing to me, it's a rice ball with something in it that tastes nice. They say that you actually shouldn't have sushi cold. Or at least it's not the optimal way to have it. Meh. Actually, I should probably stop fishing now because I've not got any inventory space. It's getting a bit dark. I should probably turn the light on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's better. Why are you, like, silently watching the TV? Yeah. I already watched this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? Rain all day. Yippee. Can I not talk to someone whilst on a chair? No! Fuck! Oh, whoops. Why are you... Oh, for God's sake. Do you have to be, like, right next to the thing that I can interact with to take off the table? I love that it's not to Norman or to the gym leader, it's to Pokedad. Oh, that's her sword. Her sword's there. That's nice. I've got some mail. Wait. Linus, cheers. I'm gonna go give that... I'm gonna go give... Oh, I've been really craving sashimi lately, and then Linus gives me... Nice. Looking for eel. Sure, I can find eel, I think. Where do you find eel, actually? Where do you find eel in Stardew Valley? From 4 PM to 2 AM, whilst it's raining, and it can only be caught in the ocean. Okay, so in a few hours then. early morning stream. Nice. Oh, there's a big request down here. What have we got? Ectoplasm. Oh, the prismatic slime. Let me in. I have what you wanted. It's the awkwardness. Ah. Hey mate. No worries. He gave me 1,000 gold for a plate of fish. Cheers, Linus. This is not the way to the cave. Snilk. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that! So that is the best hat I've seen in a while. What level is this? 102? Quite dapper. Indubitably. I don't have any space for gold. Boo. I got a slime. Copper, I don't need it. I've got plenty of copper already. Coal? Yeah, I'll take coal. Yeah, that'll do. Nice one. What did you get? Hi, Mantis. Actually, Umber, can we shout out Mantis? This is prison. Umber, quick, give Mantis a shout out, otherwise I'm gonna hit you with a bonk hammer. Ah! Hit with a fish. I can't believe it. Chicken fried rice. Ah, oh, that's lovely. That's brilliant. Do I have... I do have egg. Chomp. I usually get a curry. You're telling me a chicken fried rice? I'm just saying, you know, just making sure. We treat our guests nicely, you know. Mantis, what do you reckon of my hat? It's amazing, right? Isn't it? I usually have the witch hat, and I'll put it back on after I've gone off. Ow! Ow! My head! Oh no! Oh, there's ads in like 30 seconds. You might wanna hunker down. If anyone's got quick, if anyone's got a Prime sub that they're not using, use it quickly. Send Bezos away. What is this? +1 farming. Oh yeah, I forgot hash browns give you a farming bonus. My ads are about to start. Yeah, I know that. You told me. I don't think I'll be able to get to level 110. But we can certainly try. Chunk of iron. Nice. I'm just gonna go straight for that. I know there was an emerald, but I think if I have a chance to get to the bottom of this, I would like to take it. Or at least get closer to the bottom. is. It's a mysterious note. $109. So just one more level and we'll be down a set. I don't know what that was. It wasn't a Kirby, because Kirby has feet. That thing was floating. Would like to be able to get to the bottom of this section of the mine before it gets too late for me to leave. Keeping a very close eye on the time. I did. So that was because of a certain snake. I asked what's the name of the farm, and then they said fuck, and that was the first thing that came to mind. Like, no one else said anything. Okay. We will dispose of... I don't know. Mystery boxes? I don't care about that. Space boots. Wow. Stop it. Stop. Cease. Shut mouth. Yeah, but it's finished, right? I think it has, yeah. I haven't been paying attention. Actually, what's this note? Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Okay. Tomorrow's the flower dance. Interesting. Clear and sunny. I wonder if someone will still be at level 100. I don't know. Thanks, Clint. Oh, I have more mail. We're all getting together for the flower dance. You found a partner who might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest, west of town. Okay. I'll put on my space boots. So I was told someone was at level 100. If there's not going to be someone at level 100 now, I'm going to be disappointed. Well, no one's here. It's a bunch of mushrooms. You know that before trees became a thing, Earth was actually covered in giant mushrooms. Like, huge, really, really tall, really, really, like, thick mushrooms. But, like straight cylindrical mushrooms, as far as I know. Not, like, capped ones like you get now. Like, really sort of... I wouldn't say simple, but, like... just humongous fungi. Before, like, plants as we know became a thing. I don't know how people figured it out. I think it was because of, like, fossilization. Like, there's like, imprints of these giant, like, fossilized fungi in, like, crust or something. Humongous fungus. Yes, humongous fungus. Just want to see if there's anything else here. Oh yeah. A ruby. I'll have that. And some gold. Another ruby. Well, that'll do. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Actually raining somewhat heavily. Never mind, it's actually raining really heavily. Like, really heavily. A diamond? Yeah. Oh, does it? That's actually kind of funny. I could probably keep going. I could probably keep going to the bottom. I'm fairly certain 120 is the bottom, as far as I'm aware. because it wants to be food, but I'm pretty sure with that I can make it to the bottom. Is that hardwood or just regular wood? Yeah, it's just regular wood. I can get regular wood all the time. Yeah, there we go. That's the bottom of the mine. The skull key. Well, now I leave the mine. Went all the way to the bottom. So, I don't know where it is, but I got the skull key for something. Yeah, water my plants. Well, actually, I should probably sell some stuff first. Crikey. 3,500. Oh, where's Abigail? Artichoke dip. Wow. Oh, there she is. Oh, nice. Cheers, Abigail. Ah, that's a nice smell, to be fair. Start offering pet adoptions at my shop. With a licensing fee. Ah, that's unfortunate. Each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be able to construct additional pet bowls at the price. Fair enough. Oh. People being loud, Jesus. Oh god, I think that would piss them off, wouldn't it? I'm not going to be able to harvest 45 potatoes in 5 days. Police aren't going to do shit, mate. They never do. Is it morning I go to for a construction of a silo? I'm fairly certain it is. Oh, I can't even go to Marnie's. Okay, never mind. I don't know, what's Robin offering? Can't go to Pierre's shop because it's closed on Wednesdays. Bastard gives him a day off in the middle of the week. Oh, well, if the festival's just started, then it's not. Robin's not going to be at a shop, is he? Is she? Last time I horrendous music through the biggest speakers I can find before going to the police or ask them to stop. Yeah, fair enough. I wonder if it stopped raining. I don't know if I can hear it. I usually just bang on the wall. Oh. What? Well, this is interesting. Seasonal decor. Type of flowers. Ceiling leaves and wallflowers. I'm the acro. Nope. Yay! Points for wholesomeness. Nice. Fair enough. I don't know, mate. Maybe. I would say so. Ooh. Wasn't for my allergies. Oh, yeah. This is why you have antihistamines on hand, mate. Nah, who needs confidence? Ill-fitting suit. Fisherman didn't bring his rod. Surprising. Dandelion salad. That sounds interesting. Because they're brightly coloured, mate. I think I've talked to everybody. Oh no, I haven't talked to these two. Sounds about right. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody. Everyone's in dresses, that's cool. Everyone else is a bit slower than me. Fair enough. Oh, hang on a second. That's new. That wasn't there before. Fuck off, you cheeky git. What a bugger. Can't believe it. Alright, well, we are coming up to nearly 2 hours on the clock now. And my legs have gone numb from sitting in this chair pretty much all day, so I am going to end it here. I'm going to see if there's anyone to raid. I don't know if there is. Oh yeah, Cass is live. Well, I guess I had to Kasumi. I've not said hi to Kasumi in a while. Buck, if you've got the raid message, would you mind? I'll set this up. There we go. So, my next stream will be on the Tuesday. Someone hit me with the... I'm leaving. Yeah, so the next stream will be on the Tuesday, I think. Unless if... Actually, wait, no, I don't know if it will be. Because I don't know if Jay's got plans. Well, if it's not going to be on the Tuesday, it'll be on the Wednesday. I guess we'll find out. Everyone get that raid message copied down, including myself, actually. I'm just gonna... can I go into my own chat? Because the last time I copied it from... bloody... what's it? Restream, it didn't work right. Let me just grab that. And we are off. I will see you next week.